You're watching Outdoors-delmarva, which is presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
In part one of our series From Bait to Boated with Jake Evans of Freedom Baits, we showed you how Jake makes the baits.
And in part two, it's time to get the gear. So let's head down to Seahawk Sports Center in Pocomoke.
Here with our good buddy Jake Evans from Freedom Baits USA, and Jake wants to take me fishing, and I'm all about that, but I need to be able to do different varieties of fishing because, well, quite frankly, there's a lot of fish out there to catch, and I don't have a lot of money. So I was like, Jake, what do I need in order to do this properly? And he said,
we got to go to Seahawks and pick you out the perfect setup.
Hey there, Matt. How you doing?
Guys, what's happening? What's going on?
Well, Jake here is going to take me out fishing, and so I need a new setup.
Well, Jake's going to take you fishing. You need all the help you can get.
All right, well, let's get started. I'm a fisherman on a budget, and I need something that's going to kind of be a general good overall fishing rod and reel.
Well, that's very doable. You don't have to spend a fortune to get the tool that you need. This is called the Ugly Stick Guide Select. It doesn't cost a fortune, and if you look at, it's a medium heavy rod rated between 10 and 25 pound test for 1/8 to 3/4 ounce lure. That gives you a wide range of what you can do. Basically, you're not paying for a sports car. You're getting a pickup truck.
And everybody likes a pickup truck.
Yep. Now that we've got a rod that we think is going to work for what you need, let's move over to the reels. There's a lot of different brand names, and they're all good. I tend to be a little prejudiced toward Penn. They've got a proven platform, and they build off that platform.
This is our 2x4 model, 4x4 model, 4x4 with heated seats, and then 4x4 model with the heated seats and the heated steering wheel.
Gotcha.
You're still building that truck, but you're getting the added feature.
Yes, yep. The reels that we've picked here are reels that we would want to use ourselves. If you ever have a problem, we do back everything up with service. So that's a very important part.
I'm thinking it's the Battle DX.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that's the way we need to go. One last thing before we actually start putting stuff together is that what type of fishing line should I be using?
Well, that's a lot. It's up to you. But there's two major choices. You've got braided line, which is the newer style line, it's very, very thin. The fact that it's very, very thin actually helps you cast a little bit, and it allows you to have a little extra poundage to widen your variety of applications. Your other alternative is monofilament. So monofilament's going to be your typical fishing line that we grew up with.
Right.
So mono is going to be thicker, not quite as strong per its diameter. It's going to have a lot of stretch, which I didn't mention before. This has no stretch.
Okay.
Now, one thing to keep in mind if you're a new fisherman, mono ties easier, and you do not need a leader on it when you're throwing jigs.
Pound for pounds, the braided line seems to be the way to go.
I think that's going to be your best, most versatile line. That's going to give you the durability that you need to use it in some bigger blues or a bigger rock, or maybe you catch a nice red. Here we go. You are ready to fish, Captain.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can't thank you enough there, Matt.
Thank you.
Seriously, this is great. Looking forward to taking this out and seeing how many we can actually boat, because that's ultimately the end result here. So
exactly.
We want to get them on the boat.
Well, we really appreciate the opportunity to help you, and thank you so much for keeping it local. The Eastern Shore is a very, very awesome place to live. You know, the more business that we keep local, the better it's going to be.
Well, Jake, got myself a new rod and reel.
You do.
And it's time to put it to work. I certainly appreciate you bringing me down here to Seahawk Sports Center in Pocomoke. Such a great experience. Really good guys in here, and obviously really great gear.
Fantastic. Yeah, you're not going to find a better shop anywhere around. Matt Abel and his crew are fantastic. They got you and me set up with new stuff.
So the only thing left to do Let's go catch some fish.
Absolutely, can't wait.
Our finale in this series will be coming up in a future episode to see if Jason knows how to use his new rod and reel correctly.
But up next, we're checking out some viewer photos, so stay right where you are.